Okay guys, I want to give you guys a little hint here how to help you get this set to TDC if there's no marks on the crank and you need to bring it to number 1. And this engine, the 2.7, number 1 is back here on the left under the intake, and you can't get the coil pack up that covers the spark plug. I'm sorry, the wire that comes from the coil pack. It's into the spark plug and you can't get it up because it's too long, and you're afraid you have to take all this off, like changing the plugs, 3-4 hour job on this car, 2.7, in order to determine whether or not you're at TDC, if the piston's all the way up. Let me show you a neat little trick, and you can do this with any vehicle, 4-cylinder, 6-cylinder, etc., that you have this same difficult problem. You have these 3 plugs exposed, so you can get to these plugs, you just can't get to those. Okay, I think we're on the same page now. Now, if you follow that spark plug wire, you'll notice your coil packs, you'll either have 2, you'll have 3, you'll have 1 for each one. If you have 1 for each one, you're stuck with this problem, but you won't have on this particular engine and several others like it. Go to the coil pack and you'll notice on the coil pack there's 2 plug wires out of each coil, right? That means both those wires fire at the same time. The piston is at TDC at the same time on both those cylinders, and it's not going to be on the same head. So you come over here, this one, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is the firing, I'm sorry, not the firing order, but where the cylinder is on this engine. So number 5, if you follow the coil pack, that's why I have it off, it fires right here. This is number 1. This is number 5, and it's on the same coil pack. That means both those pistons are up at the same time at TDC. So you can check TDC on number 5, and it would be the same as checking it on number 1, but you don't need to pull the intake. I hope that makes sense to you. So if you're trying to get TDC on number 1 and the darn thing won't let you because the intake's in the way, find the coil pack, whether it's a 4-cylinder or 6-cylinder or V8. Find the coil pack on these newer cars, and this is how you determine it. Number 5 on the 2.7 is up at TDC the exact same time that number 1 is. They both come up at the same time. It's the other ones that rotate opposite. So I hope that makes sense to you. I hope this video helps you out, because if you have this problem and you can't find the timing mark on the crank, this is the way to do it to save yourself 3-4 hours worth of work. Click on my video or my name under this video for all my other how-to videos, especially if you need to know how to do the timing and a few other things on this 2.7. And click like, please. Click subscribe. Thank you guys so much for all your comments and helping people out when I can't get the questions answered. Enjoy.